Here's the Elliott wave forecast for January 26, 2011. If there wasn't a Fed meeting tomorrow, I would call S&P this. This would be wave 1 from 1271 to 1291, ABC flat, and the close of the highs today. And the third wave would target as high as 1310 to 1315 and gap over 1296 tomorrow. But there's a Fed meeting tomorrow, and usually there's a lot of apprehension before the decision because it's very volatile and very crazy. So the best case scenario is that we get a positive reaction from the Fed meeting, and it rallies back over 1296 and rallies to as high as 1310 and 1315. 1315. Worst case scenario, which is possible because we've seen a sideways move like this for like the past 3 days, is a drop below 1278 to set up a downward three. 1278 is 0.618 support. For NASDAQ, extremely sideways too, but this would be the worst case scenario that this is wave one down. This would be wave two, and the sideways upward two, double top two. And even though we close the highs, the worst case scenario is that it drop below 2687 and form a downward three on the Fed meeting. The best case scenario is a rally back over 2740. Now that'll be the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. I don't want to be Mr. 50-50, but I really have to because the Fed meeting is completely indecisive. You don't know what's going to happen. Plus, we've been sideways for the past 3 days, so I can't give you a definitive direction. So, if you're looking for me to tell you we're going up or down, I can't tell you that. So, because I don't know, because the Fed decision is going to change everything. For the Dow, though, this is the best looking chart. Best case scenario, this is wave one, this is wave two, and then we're in wave three. The highest target half of the Dow would be as high as 12,250 and a pure upward three. But for the S&P and NASDAQ, they're just in a mess. It's like today was just absolutely crazy. It went up and down like 5 or 6 times. The swings were just wild. Even though we closed at the highs, it was almost impossible to tell where we were going. But best case scenario for S&P is wave one, wave two, wave three, and for NASDAQ, best case scenario is that we close above 2740. It's a wrap.